Did well. Mendes. Boyd. Bua will be able to clear it. Only as far as Christian Daly though, that was a poor clearance. That was a poor cross from Velička, but at least he's got a corner out of it from Rangers' point of view. Taking a knock as well. Rangers' first corner of the game comes in first half stoppage time. And Ibrox would erupt if they managed to grab a goal now at such a crucial time. Smith in for Boyd, and Velička has grabbed a goal. It had to be him, of course, against his former club, and he has scored in the last 4 games now. And like Celtic yesterday, Rangers strike on the stroke of half-time.
There's not a lot of inspiration on this pitch in this first half, but these two, if they can get the ball into them, can create that. Boyd back into Velička, fantastic finish, because it comes to him so quickly, but Boyd does well. And Velička, it looked like he just injured himself a minute ago, was so lively for this one. Takes it on his left foot, first time volley, Stewart can't get close enough, and delight for Walter Smith.
Jubilation, celebration, and quite a bit of relief as well for Rangers that they have the lead, because Hearts were proving to be rather stubborn. Velička still struggling a little.
It looked like he made a pass that led to the corner, he just didn't catch the ball properly. It looked to Tuki's groin a little bit, but certainly didn't make it too difficult for him come the goal. Great finish.
It's half-time. Well, he's been scoring against everyone lately, so no surprise that he should get one against his former club. He's struggling with an injury there, though, and that'll be a concern. It'll be Rangers to start the second half, boosted big time by that goal just before the break from Andreas Velička. 5 goals in 10 games for Rangers now, and they'll be more than happy if he keeps up that strike rate.
It's amazing how a striker can be anonymous for so long and come back into it to great effect.
Lee McCulloch employed as an emergency centre-half again, in the absence of the suspended Majid Bruguera. Bua. Edu. Boyd. Egger Jonsson called upon at left-back today with Lee Wallace ill. Aguiar. Elliott and Driver linking up. Tolberg was waiting, and Lee McCulloch steered it away in the nick of time. Close call though. Jonsson, shadowed by Davis. Abua. Elliott. Stewart. Abua. Aguiar. Pings it towards Driver, who's happy to take on Whittaker. Has he overrun it? No. Pedro Mendes able to blast it away. Weir for Davis. Velička, the goal scorer, who was virtually hobbling off at half-time. It seems all right now. Aguiar. Stewart. Abua. Jonsson. Tolberg. Patiently probing Hearts. Aguiar. Away by McCulloch. I saw a lot of the ball at the start of the first half. And again in the second half until now.
Yeah, similar pattern. The ball. What about Aguiar, Michael Stewart, particularly Aguiar, dropping off so deep to get on the ball and try and pull the strings, but they haven't created that much, Hearts, in doing that. They have had large chunks of possession.
Chris Boyd took that so well and fed Stephen Davis pretty well, but a rather tame effort at Kello. Driver survived Whittaker's challenge. He's going some now, his driver. Edu has to cover Whittaker's position. And the corner is given. Right where the Hearts fans are, gathered in that corner. It's Driver who will take the corner. Saliukas. Stewart, back over the top. Chris Boyd's header. Stewart still trying to make it happen for Hearts. Over the head of Karapidis. Robbie Nielsen sent it back. Neil Alexander claims it.
Again, though, no real chance created from Hearts. Possession around the Rangers box.
Was never likely to get the better of David Weir, who will be 39 next Sunday. Rangers through to the Scottish Cup final again, where they will meet Falkirk at the end of this month. By then they'd quite like to have won the SPL title, but there is much work to be done on that front. Rangers have got home games against Celtic and Aberdeen to come, and away at Hibs, and on the final day at Dundee United. Will the title be won at Tannadice for the second season running, I wonder? Celtic will be hoping not. And Celtic do have a 4-point advantage and a better goal difference by 5. Or 4 actually now after Rangers' goal. Stewart. Too long for Driver. Whittaker's throw. Nielsen's header. Screwed away by Whittaker again. Chris Boyd. Christian Nare is going to be on for Hearts soon. Doesn't score many, but is a powerful presence.
Csaba Laszlo changed it last time at Ibrox to good effect. I think they are screaming out for a little bit of something different.
Schaba's assistant, Werner Berger, telling Nade what he wants. He's going to take the place of Mike Tolberg shortly. Stewart fending off Stevie Smith. Mendes grappling with Tolberg. Boyd. Kenny Miller is going to be on for Rangers soon as well as Nade for Hearts. Here's Daly. Easy for Zaniukas to send that on each way. Edu. again. Neither here nor there, really. And Hearts are going to make that change now. Mike Tolberg making only his second start for them today.
Substitution for Hearts.
Danish striker who's been hampered by injuries after joining on loan from Regina. He's replaced by Christian Nare, who lost his place to Callum Elliott recently. He's going to link up with Elliott now. Kenny Miller is stripped and ready too, so that'll be the next change. Elliott, Whittaker, Mendes. Whittaker making very good progress. Davis, Christian Daly, Kello's ball. Kenny Miller is going to take the place of the goal scorer Andreas Velička, who did take a knock in that first half just before he scored. Miller will give Hearts a whole new set of problems. Came on and scored against St Mirren last week in the Scottish Cup, his first goal since February. Velička's goal against his former club, the difference so far. But he's off now, and Miller comes on.
Yeah, Velička picked up that knock just before scoring. Obviously still being troubled by it. Kenny Miller's chance to come on, play alongside Chris Boyd.
Robbie Nelson's long throw. Alexander grabs hold of it after Abua flicked it on. Velička scoring for the fourth game running. Kenny Miller not a bad lad to bring on in his place. Abua. Whittaker. Smith sold a little short by Whittaker, and that allowed Robbie Nelson to make the challenge. Here's Driver, and here is Nade. Whittaker recovered to make a tidy tackle. Alexander almost got into bother with Elliott, but was clipped by Elliott, and he's going to get a free kick. Mendes. I think that might be a free kick. Miller, Boyd, Johnson should deal with that. Miller closing in on Kello, but never really dangerously so. Weir, Karapidis, Weir again. Saliukas presents it to Pedro Mendes. Davis. Mendes. Christian Daly. Bua got his long legs in there. Stewart. Elliott. Driver. Useful outlet again for Hearts. Elliott. McCulloch can clear, but only as far as Robbie Nelson. Forced back by Kenny Miller's presence. Stewart. Driver. Stewart again. Driver again, kept it in. He's doing his best, Andrew Driver. And handball, was it, from Abua?
Yeah, again, Drivers look the most dangerous for Hearts. He's had a very good season. Andy Driver.
Nominated for the Young Player of the Year award by his fellow professionals, along with Stephen Fletcher and the Jameses of Hamilton Accies, Cathra and McCarthy. Offside, Kenny Miller.
You can't see what happens when you introduce two players, Nade and Miller. Just means because of their pace, both defences take a couple of yards back the way, and that just stretches the game a little bit.
Hearts drew 0-0 at Falkirk in their last match. In the 4 games before that, they conceded the first goal each time and only lost once. So they'll be hoping to show their powers of recovery again. We've reached the hour mark. Edu lost out. Nade for Callum Elliott. Rangers wanted a free kick. Whittaker's got the ball and Hearts were screaming for a penalty. Ian Bryan said no, and his assistant didn't fancy it either.
You certainly would wonder why Elliott would go down in that situation unless there was contact, but I think he goes down too easily there. I don't think that he's caught enough. I think he's looking for it. It's always difficult though for Whittaker, knowing that Elliott's going across him.
Boyd, offside, Kenny Miller.
Well, it is a big decision. Whittaker sees Elliott going across him, and I don't see enough there at all. Elliott goes down far too easy.
Aguiar. Held up by Smith. Well, that's going to reach Boyd, and he was onside.
Well, that's where Boyd just got to take a touch there, hold the ball up. If he does that, he's got plenty of options. He elected to go first time. Straight away you can see that because the game has stretched a little, there's more time and space in that midfield area to pick passes, so that should mean more opportunities.
The kick goes against Chris Boyd and in favour of Christos Karapidas. Stewart seeking out Nade. Aguiar. Stewart. It was almost a decent pass for Driver, but almost means good enough.
Yeah, he's tried that once or twice this afternoon.
Walter Smith did the domestic cup double last season. Rangers were going for the quadruple, but only got halfway there.
It's hardly a comfortable lead this afternoon. He wants to get that second goal so he can relax a little bit.
Abua. Aguiar. Christian Nade. On as a sub. Stewart. Abua. Stephen Davies intervenes. And Stevie Smith knocks it on, and there's going to be a yellow card for Robbie Neilson, although Rangers wouldn't have minded playing the advantage because Kenny Miller was ready to streak away.
He certainly gets caught here from Robbie Neilson. The Rangers did have advantage.
Boyd made contact. Mendes. Stephen Davis advancing, and Stephen Davis almost scoring, but Kello did enough. Kenny Miller will accept a corner out of it.
Well, Rangers should have really had this game wrapped up now. Boyd was through in the first half, Davis now here. Got a second bite at it as well. Kello does well. Strong. Made himself as big as possible.
Rangers hungry for that second goal. They've missed a couple of great opportunities. Stevie Smith's corner is a good one, and Lee McCulloch rose fast stick. Mendes for Smith rather. It's a rather wild delivery from Stevie Smith.
That's also happened a number of times today. Christian Daly down the right, Smith on the left. Delivery hasn't been up to standard.
Stevie Smith has started the last 4 matches for Rangers now. First time he's managed to start 4 in a row for 2.5 years. Terrible time with injuries. Harry Kingston may be about to join us. Missed the last 7 games with a hamstring problem, and certainly capable of unlocking the door. Having a chat with Shamba Laszlo. Kingston could have an important part to play in the run-in. A free kick for Hearts. And this will be nervy for the majority inside Ibrox. Karapidis and Zaliukas forward, of course. A few other big boys in there for Aguiar to aim for. Aguiar's free kick. Christian Daly. Johnson. Abua. Lee McCulloch, it's going to be a corner. Bruno Aguiar's corner. Punched away. Robbie Nielsen about to return it. And Zaliukas heads it over. Scored against Rangers at Tynecastle earlier in the season. Following the departure of Mikko Lunis and Česnauskas this week, Zaliukas is the only remaining Lithuanian in the Hearts squad. I thought we'd get to say that. Idu is hurt.
Just to get a sore one from Elliott, off the ball as well. He's played well, Idu.
Walter Smith has decided to pop downstairs. Idu's all right. He'll rejoin the action in a mo. Pardon the pun. Here's Miller. Davis. Kenny Miller. Davis. Daly. Idu back on. Miller. Karapidis. Stewart. Callum Elliott has got Andrew Driver hugging that touchline. Karapidis suddenly popped up. Driver.
has been the only spark in the Hearts side.
Callum Elliott stopped in his tracks by Davy Weir. Stephen Davis. It's going to be a tense finale for Rangers unless they can seek out a second. Elliott. And again. Michael Stewart. He's looking for Andrew Driver. He's asked a bit too much of him.
I just wondered at times if Andrew Driver would be better off just in behind Nadi to get the ball into his feet. He certainly has the ability to play there.
Rangers are going to make another change soon, which we'll see Kyle Lafferty coming on, but Kenny Miller chasing this, not quite where he wanted to put it really. Davis will keep it in. Christian Daly. Davis comes out of that little scrap. And Abua turns it behind for the corner.
And yet again, it's that final ball from Rangers. Davis that time, the culprit.
Stevie Smith is going to be replaced in a moment by Kyle Lafferty, but he's got a chance to take this corner. Smith delivers. Cleared by Karapidas. Whittaker. Daly. Stevie Smith then is going to be replaced. Kyle Lafferty makes his return from an ankle injury. He's missed the last 5 games. In fact, his last match was against Hearts here in March. He scored in it. Straight swap then with Stevie Smith. Lafferty has scored in both home games against Hearts this season.
He was playing well before he got injured against Hearts. Certainly gives Rangers much needed options up front in the midfield.
Callum Elliott giving Driver something to chase. Whittaker with him. Driver looking to make room for the cross. Culloch away. Knocked on by Davis. Stewart charges in. Johnson. Karapidas. A quarter of an hour remaining at Ibrox. Nilsson caught by Kyle Lafferty. Sprightly on his return. And offside, Chris Boyd.
Oh, it was close. Just. Not by much, but Lafferty did really well. Good driving run, and I thought he was going to let fly himself. Just try to pick out Chris Boyd.
Rangers seeking a 6th win on the spin today. Hearts haven't been in bad form either though. Just 2 defeats in 12 for them at Hamilton and at Hibs. Boyd. Zaliukas for Abua. Callum Elliott. Mendes leaves it for Weir to clear. Foul by Whittaker on Driver.
It's been an interesting little battle, that one. Whittaker and Driver.
Jonsson. Abua. Jonsson. Nade. Nade's effort diverted off McCulloch. Just 3 goals for Christian Nade in his last 41 games. Hardly a great statistic for a striker. Whittaker's error. Driver took it quickly and Michael Stewart nearly latching onto it. They do. The Rangers fans suffering a little. They could do with a cushion that the second goal would provide. There might be a few games like this in the running, tight and tense. Michael Stewart. Driver. Aiming to tease and torment Whittaker. Got it across, but cleared by Weir.
Well, Hearts with the majority of possession, but it's about creating chances and then scoring them.
A long one from Robbie Nilsson. Nade flicked it on. There'll be no takers.
They haven't really been able to trouble Alexander at all. And Rangers have had 3 good chances and taken 1.
Whittaker's got a free kick. This is White.
Yeah, let's just come across him a little bit with his left elbow. He's worked very hard today, Callum Elliott. Dropping back in that midfield area.
Christian Daly. Mendes. Kenny Miller going for this. Likewise, Saliukas. Rangers throw. We're into the last 10 minutes. Christian Daly. Abua got his considerable frame in the way. Lafferty. Lafferty felt that should have gone his way. Maybe in the shape of a free kick, but it is a Hearts throw. Zaliukas. Abua. Lost out to Davis. Mendes. Kenny Miller. Supported by Stephen Davis. Daly. Davis. Blocked by Jonsson.
Hasn't been either Daly or Davis's day. On the right-hand side, plenty of ball, but delivery very poor by their standards.
Daly's cross should be comfortably collected by Marian Kello. Larry Kingston will be with us soon on his return from injury. And he could easily come up with a pass that might just count. He's going to replace this man, Abua. Edu keeping Abua occupied, hand still. Away by Lafferty, but only to Johnson. Stewart. Robbie Nilsson, driver wants it. David Weir having to come across. Driver delivered for Nade! Alexander should have that.
Yet again, Andy Driver. The only way that Hearts are going to come to a goal looks like it'll be through him. Nade couldn't really get the shot off.
Nilsson escaping from Boyd. Driver. Aguiar. Johnson. Harry Kingston has been waiting a while to come on. Dispatched by Whittaker. Boyd for Mendes. He's going to give Kenny Miller something to go for. Miller on his own at the moment. Others arriving. Stuart Lowe able to nudge it away from the onrushing Boyd. Whittaker. Lafferty. Lafferty will get a free kick off Driver.
Substitution for Hearts, replacing number 17, David Abua, number 10.
Was the subject of interest from a couple of Premier League clubs. Apparently, during the January transfer window, he was linked with Bolton and Portsmouth, but he's been injured lately. He could certainly offer Hearts some moments of inspiration in the closing stages. Just over 5 minutes remaining at an edgy, nervy, tense Ibrox because there's only one goal in it. The Rangers can't afford to drop points, really. Not with Celtic coming here next week. As it stands, the gap between the Old Firm would be a solitary point again. And that would mean Rangers could go top if they beat Celtic. We are caught in possession by Mendes. Kenny Miller. Put away by Karapidas. Zaliukas. Here's Callum Elliott. It's a foul by Weir. A free kick, which will add to Rangers' late worries.
The Driver coming across the right-hand side, ready to swing this one in. Tense times.
Just a bit. Driver does float it in, and Egert Jonsson might have done better with that.
Well, when you find yourself 3 yards of space in such a congested area, you should really do a lot better with that.
Could easily have snatched an equaliser. Has been up and upstairs, downstairs, and back down again for the last few minutes. Kenny Miller, Kyle Lafferty, away by Zaliukas. Davis might just get to it though. Daly, Davis, Karapidas for Aguiar, Kingston. David Weir read it. Weir lost out to Nade though, and he's out of position now, but Kingston unable to capitalise. Ledoux growing in stature and confidence, really settling into this Rangers team. Kingston. Nielsen.